I don't think that we can ever have peace with my family unless the truth is out there.
5 minutes ago. From royal warrior to sidelined spare, Prince Harry's Hollywood dream collapses under forensic scrutiny. The Sundance scandal, a contrast of hypocrisy. Just days after standing before a judge at London's High Court, choking back tears, while detailing how the British press made his wife's life an absolute misery, Prince Harry has done the unthinkable. On Wednesday, he pleaded for privacy. By Sunday, he was basking in the flashes of the paparazzi at the Sundance Film Festival. A Hollywood insider described the move as absolute madness, questioning how a man who claims to be terrified of the spotlight can so effortlessly pivot to the cream of the celebrity crop. This dramatic contrast highlights a forensic reality. Harry is still a man haunted by the ghosts of his past, yet addicted to the very media attention he claims to despise. The as-ever divide, a household professionally torn. For the first time since their departure from the UK, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are reportedly operating from separate offices and walking different paths. Meghan's solo ascent. At 44, Meghan Markle is laser-focused on her lifestyle brand, as ever. While she attempts to sell $23 million worth of inventory, including 220,000 jars of jam and 70,000 bottles of wine, Harry appears increasingly sidelined. The house husband narrative. While Meghan brings home the artisanal bacon, sources describe Harry as a glorified house husband, wrapped up in litigation and legal defense. Financial freefall. The rapidly depleting coffers. The multi-million-dollar Megxit deals that were supposed to bankroll their Californian lifestyle are reportedly sputtering to an end. The Netflix slump. Following the collapse of their Spotify deal, the couple's Netflix partnership is under intense pressure. Their Polo show lasted only one season, and Meghan's lifestyle series has faced significant delays. The high cost of freedom. With an annual security bill of $3 million and a $10 million mortgage, the Sussex coffers are said to be rapidly depleting. Insiders reveal the couple has already begun downsizing their staffing as the reality of their kaput Arkowell foundation sets in. The return of the spare. At 41, Prince Harry remains a man without a steady income, and according to those around him, without a purpose. Asterisk the institutional silence. He hasn't spoken to his brother, Prince William, in over 2 years. His relationship with King Charles remains tethered only by a handful of brief, awkward meetings. Banking on talk. Stripped of his royal allowance and facing a failed media empire, Harry is reportedly banking on speaking engagements as his primary source of income, a far cry from the institutional power he once wielded as a working royal. Conclusion. The shattered dream. Harry once claimed this life was what Princess Diana would have wanted for him. But as he stands isolated at a film festival, a professional secondary to his wife's influencer ambitions, the question remains, is Harry the spare once again? By trading the service of the crown for the glitz of Hollywood, Harry has found himself in a doom loop of rebrands and disappointment. The royal warrior has been replaced by a man struggling to find his footing in a world that values hits over heritage. The Jamgate disaster. Meghan's inventory glitch exposes the failure of the as-ever empire. The digital mask slips. 220,000 jars of reality. While Meghan Markle was projecting an image of effortless success at the Sundance Film Festival, a devastating technical glitch back at the as-ever headquarters has pulled back the curtain on the Sussex's commercial reality. A system error on her brand's website briefly exposed the true scale of her unsold inventory: 220,000 jars of jam, 30,000 jars of honey, and 70,000 bottles of wine sitting idle in a warehouse. For the gatekeepers at Buckingham Palace, this is not just a website error. It is a forensic indictment of the Sussex spark, the sold-out illusion. Analysts suggest the previous claims of products being sold out may have been a calculated marketing ploy to create artificial scarcity. The warehouse burden. The revelation of 220,000 unsold units suggests that the demand for Duchess-branded lifestyle goods has hit a brick wall. The Sussex transition from royalty to retail is officially stalling. The Palace View, a cautionary tale of tidal mining. In the quiet corridors of London, this glitch is being whispered about as the ultimate "I told you so." The palace's perspective is cold and clear. The cheapening of the crown. Senior aides view the sight of a royal title being used to push surplus jam as a degradation of the institution. The glitch proves that when you trade the dignity of the crown for the volatility of the market, you subject a 1,000-year-old legacy to the cruelty of retail metrics. Hype, this heritage. While King Charles offers the enormous gesture of Balmoral, an offer based on blood and history, Meghan is struggling with the surplus of candles and flower sprinkles. To the palace, this proves that the Sussexes have traded influence for inventory. As ever or as never, the Netflix domino effect. The fallout of this inventory exposure goes beyond the website. Industry insiders suggest that Netflix executives are watching these sales figures with growing concern. The audience deficit. If the public isn't buying the jam, will they watch the show? Rumors are swirling that Netflix has cooled significantly on a second season of Meghan's lifestyle project, following the lackluster performance of the Sussex Polo series. Professional divergence. The fact that Meghan is preoccupied with stock numbers while Harry is embroiled in court sketches further reinforces the narrative that the couple is now operating on entirely different professional wavelengths. The forensic conclusion: the crown remains, the brand fades. Buckingham Palace does not need to issue a rebuttal. The market is doing the work for them. The message from London is unmistakable. You can walk away from the monarchy to seek financial freedom, but when you use the crown as a sticker on a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc, you aren't a global leader, you are a merchant struggling with a surplus. As the inventory sits in a Californian warehouse, the gates of Balmoral remain open. One offers a return to dignity. The other offers a 20% discount on slow-moving stock. The choice for Prince Harry has never been more stark.